Function composition freaks students out, but when you lock in the mindset, it's just plug and play. Let's break down two deadly examples fast.
These questions are always way harder than they look. All you gotta do is take g of x, which is the square root of x plus 2, and substitute that into f of x. So now we get f of the square root of x plus 2. So once we substitute that in, we get the square root of x plus 2 squared minus 3. Now after expanding the brackets and simplifying, we end up with x minus 1. So f of g of x equals x minus 1. Now on to part B, g of f of x. So all we got to do is substitute f of x, which is x squared minus 3, into g of x. So we end up with the square root of x squared minus 3 plus 2. So some basic simplification gives us our final answer for g of f of x. It's the square root of x squared minus 1. Now most of the time you'll have to check the domain and see if the solutions are valid, especially in this case given that g of x is the square root of x plus 2. So if the question specifically asks for real solutions, then x could not be less than negative 2, since that would make g of x invalid. However, in this case, it just asks what the functions are, so we don't actually need to state the domain, but it's a good practice to do it anyway. I'll be covering that in another video.
Function composition isn't about speed, it's about precision. Plug the function into the right place and execute with no emotion. Subscribe if you're about tactical maths, not textbook fluff.